Ever experienced insomnia as a result of my touring DJ schedule? And even when I would leave the country or leave the city for 4 or 5 weeks because I was on a straight up tour on a tour bus, I always managed to squeeze in the necessary amount of sleep. So, for example, when I would tour with the X-ecutioners, we would be on a tour bus. It had 12 beds inside the tour bus. And so instead of hanging out with the guys after the show and smoking weed and drinking, I would go back to the hotel. Or if we were driving to the next city, I would just go straight to sleep, opposed to staying up in the back of the bus, smoking weed and laughing about whatever we saw at the show that night. I would be sleeping. I just always valued rest and feeding my body what it needed to keep going. For whatever reason, that's just the way I've always been. So I've never, thankfully, because of the way I treat my body and because of the way I conduct myself when I'm working and touring, I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking. Get me to the show, let's rock, pay me, take me back to the hotel, has always been the way I've rolled. And so by living that kind of lifestyle, your body is able to adapt better to not being home in the comfort of your own bed, so to speak, and sleeping when it needs to. So whether it was on a plane, in a tour bus, I always managed to get sleep. I've never really experienced insomnia.